Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to Wednesday. You know when you get like a little bubbly in your throat, but it's not like a burp or anything, it's just a little gurgle? I doubt that came up on the mic, but I just had that moment just now. Okay, that's fun. Hey, how you doing today? Hope you're all doing all right. Today we are sitting down for Backlog stream. And I decided that I want this to be one of the recurring series. I don't have a fancy name yet. I don't have a fancy ad card logo or anything for it yet because I don't know, backlog stream. That's a very generic thing. Um but I do have a system in place. So let's talk about that a little bit. Ooh. All right. So, Steam library, you know it, you love it. This is way too much. What I've done is, you can't see my, well, you can kind of see things highlight. What I've got here is I've got I've got dynamic libraries. If you don't know, you can set up filters in your, what do you call it? You can set up filters in your Steam library, including like installed, unplayed, if another friend or multiple other friends also own it. And you can save all that as a dynamic collection. So I have this one called aspirational. And aspirational is things that are installed and unplayed. These are things that I basically installed the moment I bought them and then proceeded to never touch them. That's amusing to me, if nothing else. That being said, it's about time we tackle this. I think I've been, I want to play all these games. That's why they're in the aspirational category. And I figure if I'm finally going to tackle it, I got to start from the bottom. But at the bottom, we do have unknown, which is like third non-Steam games, third-party games that I've added. One is Steam Marines 2 that I got from an itch bundle, and it looked cool. It's like a tactics game kind of thing. That one came out in 2018. I went and I looked up dates, so that's not the oldest one on the list. Then here we got Shadow Complex. All right, here's the deal. When the Epic Store first came out, and I mean first came out before Fortnite Battle Royale existed. Probably before Fortnite Save the World was available in any form. It was basically just Unreal Engine SDK, their Unreal Tournament beta demo, whatever, which is still up there and still not a full game. And then they were like, hey, we're also going to put Shadow Complex on here, and we're going to give Shadow Complex away. So I've had the Epic Store since they gave away Shadow Complex. I don't know if that was in 2009. I forget when that was, but it was a long time ago. And it has been installed since. Oh my god. So it's about time. So, for this series, I do have, you may have noticed, I do have next to aspirational, I have backlog. This is pretty much every unplayed game I have in my library, which honestly isn't that bad. I've taken some things out, demos, things I've played, some third-party things, like games that maybe I played on another console, games where it's like, oh, basically I'm actually just getting this to sort of fill in my collections of owned on PC, what have you. But these aren't installed. These are a lower tier than the ones which I installed right away. So we're going to start with aspirational. And every time we do this, we're just going to go down to the bottom of the list. And whatever the oldest installed unplayed thing on the list is, we're going to check it out. Which means today, we're playing Shadow Complex. And I know I have Steam up, but I am going to launch it from Epic just because it's on Epic anyway. And I'm finally gonna launch it. We're finally doing this. Let's see here. Let us get rid of Steam. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh golly, things are happening. Oh right, this is an old game, so I'm gonna have a couple of troubles here, I think. All right, game capture. Hey, Shadow Complex, you say you're there. I click here. Oh, this is remastered. Oh, I didn't know this was remastered. Okay. Let me go ahead and make sure that's reflected somewhere. Great. What is Shadow Complex? Yes, star. The star is what happens when you type at lurk, because it says, oh yeah, no. Oh, I can't. Okay, hang on. Oh boy, it says, okay. Good, the controller responded. Good. All right. This looks fine, right? You'll tell me if something's wrong? Good. Okay, let's go. I guess we just play? Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, that's how old this game is. Okay, there we go. Sure. Yeah. Can I get... Let's try that. Okay, now we can talk. Now, when I come over here to adjust volumes, it'll be better. Okay, actually, while we're here, last time I heard that my compressor ratio is perhaps a little too high. So, if I bring it down like 2 to 1. You know what I mean? Just bring it down like 2 to 1. Okay, now when I talk, it shouldn't mute it quite so much. Okay, this is good. All right, let's play the game. I'm excited. Experimental technology. Ooh, no, main adventure. This was like a 360 game, right? I'm ready for Shadow Complex. He says, completely unsure. Okay. Do it with the fire, alternate fire. Got it. Crouch is there. Okay. That's flashlight. Reload. Sprint is on X. That's bizarre. Melee's on B. Good. Weapons. Map. So I'm worried that aim mode and walk are... Well, okay, I guess walk isn't going to be like, soft tilt. What is aim mode going to be? All right, well, here we go. Washington, D.C.
Stand down!
What the?
This is Colonel Sam Dallas of the Pentagon. Come in.
We have you, Colonel Dallas. Going secure now.
Level 2 blindside in progress. Forces converging on 17th Street and Constitution Avenue Northwest. I'm en route.
Locking on your location now. Do not engage hostiles. Backup is on the way.
I've stolen one of their weapons. A battlesuit. I'm gonna cram it down their throats.
Secret Service is already on site. I repeat, do not engage.
Don't worry. I'll know who to shoot.
I'm under fire!
What? That's a weird thing to say. No, I'm going up. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh, is this how we're doing abilities?
Reloading!
Woo! Excuse me. Okay. Whoa, hey, whoa, hi, whoa. Oh, ladder. Hello. What? All right. I'll shoot a helicopter. Why not? It's kind of auto-locking onto stuff in the background. If I push up into the background, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, hey. Okay, it's fine.
Pentagon, this is Dallas.
Right here, Colonel.
Target's neutralized. The Vice President is safe.
Think so?
Wait, what? Come on.
That helplessness you're feeling? A special override device we installed in your armor.
Lucius.
Do you think we didn't see this coming?
At least the Vice President is safe.
You mean that Vice President of the United States? Not really.
Damn it!
If it's any comfort, you're not the only pawn who's in play today. There's a very large chessboard out there. Farewell, Colonel.
Oh, you mean these Chaos Vice Presidents? What the? Oh, I didn't know this game was goofy. Okay, hold on. You're thinking of Advent Rising.
Come on, Jason, keep up. All right, Jason? Jason, where'd you...
Hey there,
Jason.
cutie.
How did you do that?
Ninja training.
Yeah, right. Didn't you say the other night at the bar that you could keep up with me?
You were hitting on me. I'd have said anything.
It's a good thing you got those baby blues, cutie. All right, follow me down in 20. Don't worry, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, says the girl who explored this cave as a kid.
You'll be fine.
This dude like a Nathan Drake. Advent Children was Final Fantasy VII movie. Advent Rising was like... Oh, okay.
18, 19, and 20.
Advent Rising
You down
was
there, Claire?
kind of a Mass Effect before Mass Effect, but less like side story stuff, but a similar kind of like humanity's envoy to alien races and stuff. It was supposed to be a trilogy. It never got the other two. I remember enjoying that game, but hey, let's talk about... All right, what do we think it's going to be under? Audio? Yes. Got it in one. Okay. Oh, I have an XP bar. Something about the way he moves that's very, like, ragdoll-y.
Claire, I'm coming down! Claire?
Stance. No, I can see. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Claire, this isn't funny.
Even having the flashlight looks pretty
Claire!
cool. Cool. Alright.
If you wanted me to carry your gear, you could have just asked me to. Come on, enough's enough.
Backpack. Okay. Oh, a secret pipe. Ominous.
Someone actually put flooring down here?
Okay.
What the?
A door.
Locked.
Let go of me!
Oh, hey.
Stop whining or you'll go home in a body bag.
Let me go! I didn't do anything!
Command, this is Echo 7. We are en route to Sector B5. Please prep for interrogation.
I am so in over my head.
Squeezy. What? Hi. Okay. See, I want to just walk back there, but no, it's not that kind of game. Oh, is this like a... Maybe not a save room, but like a heal room?
I wonder what's up there. I should come back here later.
Okay. Oh, a map.
B5. Got it.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably need to sprint to avoid that camera.
I mean, getting noticed by the last camera wasn't a big deal, but okay.
Locked. Man, where is she?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I cannot attack or do anything to break one of these yet. I don't even have punches yet.
We know you're a spy. What organization are you with?
I told you, I'm Claire Duncan, an anthropology student. I don't. Ow!
Go!
Ow! I swear I'm not. Ow!
Oh no, Claire.
Let's start again.
Who we met at the bar
This
2
is
nights ago.
Commander
Don't forget that
Control.
part.
How's our visitor doing?
She's stubborn, sir.
Then Mr. Sweet will interrogate her. Bring her to the helipad.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to enlist? You've trained your whole life.
No, you trained me, Dad. There's a difference. I'm not you. I don't want to kill people.
Being a soldier isn't about killing. You know that. It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself.
Yeah, well, I can't deal with that, okay?
Someday you're gonna find something worth fighting for. And then you'll change your tune.
You just had to be right, huh, Dad?
That's good writing, actually. Ah! Gun now.
Uh-oh. Turret.
What? Oh, good. That door opened for no particular reason. Hang on, I gotta go get the thing. There was a thing. I gotta go get it. A man driven not far enough will disobey his dad and not become a troop. What? Excuse me. A thing. 1 of 8. Okay.
Nice. Gotta keep my eye out for more of these.
This game might not be as long as I was expecting, actually. At this rate. Oh, we're here. Map? Map. Oh, good. It's going to tell me where to go. Good. You know what? I appreciate that. Oh, flashlight reveals secrets. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. No, this this is going to be the way it wants us to go, which means we don't go that way. Back into vents. It's a ventful introduction.
They're saying there's another intruder? What the hell ever happened to security? I almost feel sorry for whoever it is. The commander wants him alive. Dead works for me.
What the hell was that? Wow, reloaded one-handed while hanging. That's good. I just got everybody. Had you considered that?
I'm under fire!
Not letting you down, player.
I will kill anyone I have to. Again, they just established that he met her at the bar 2 nights ago, right? Oh, I can hang out up here. Okay. Oh, that's where we would have come down from. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about these animations that, like... Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's a platformer. Shoulda hooped. Well, you know, we gotta wait till we see somebody else jump. We don't know if this is maybe, Oh, hey. We don't know if this is, you know, abnormal for this world. Alright, so when there's a star on the map. Oh, yeah, health packs. Okay. And saved. Alright, good. Alright, this dude just has no fall damage. Good for him. Okay. Like, click it, or... Oh, there we go.
How big is this damn place?
Man, this shadow sure is complex. I leveled. Okay. I still don't have a melee attack, which feels weird. You know, the way these elevators are designed to be disengaged from. Just jump twice your height over the controls. Oh, God. Oh, it's like an interact prompt.
Okay, fine. Going for a swim.
Now, I guess we'll float. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Oh. A wise ass, huh? Ah. Oh, good. Enemy drop health, too. No, I don't want to go the normal way. Okay. Ow.
This sector is clear.
Okay, we have wall jumps. What? Wait, what? Is he stuck? All right, bye. I don't remember where. Ah, dang it! I've been going the right way. Ah, dagnap it. I'm glad we seem to have infinite pistol. Ah, okay. Yep. Get him? I like that the like aiming and stuff does feel very physics. Like if I'm crouching, but then I move, he lifts, and so the aim point lifts, but not as much as just standing up. I don't know. I appreciate little, not even realistic, but very like
another empty room.
systemic touches like that. It's just like, yeah, no, this is just how this works. All right, stuff in there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Here? Ah, that's a way I can go. Okay.
Grenades. All right.
This guy is just talking like the way I talk in a game like this, you know? Oh, do I really have to... Oh, no, we're just gonna... Doop. Okay. Did anybody see something that said, hey, these doors are explodable? What the... Bad?
Come on!
Hi? Oh, hey, wow, ooh. Okay. What? I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm killing myself. Okay. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
See ya.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that didn't feel great. Oh, and now the robot corpse is tall enough that... Hey, you good? Hey man, you good? Be good. Like, the sort of 3D-ness is a cool idea, I guess, but there's something about, like,
Come on, Jason, think. Go back and grab some of the stuff you missed.
What? Okay.
Claire! Let her go!
It's really weird how this is like a Metroid-like, but they're kind of treating you like, nobody knows what a Metroid is. do I care? See, there's a ladder there. Can't take the ladder. It almost makes this guy feel like Zoolander. How like his whole weakness is that he can't, you know, make left turns or whatever. Like this guy, if it's not on a straight path line in front of him, he can't access it. Okay, more grenades. Ah, the secret has a secret. Oh, nice, a glade. Actually, quite nice. This is where we first came in. Okay. We've demonstrated a loop. But now we can, like, climb and junk. Like, that does kind of, I have issues with Metroid likes. I've been over them plenty of times on streams. But I, you know, to my mind, that's doing it right. Is it's just like, all right, here you get through a section, now you loop it. Like, don't necessarily have to be backtracking all the time. Like, backtracking optional if you want to get the star. Oh, so you just want to generally be able to just go forward and be in the right spot? Heck yeah, let's do it. Hello. There we go. Use grenade to get grenades. Okay. Hey, listen. Getting grenades is good. The flashlight to find secrets I kind of really like. I don't know why. Okay. Kind of because it's optional, you don't really need it. It's limited, so you know you can't just leave it on all the time. You still have to like make the conscious choice to access it. Who are all these science soldiers? What? Did I just stealth take down the camera? Ah, the gold bars they mentioned. Okay, 1 out of 12. Oh, and now we're here again. Okay. Sure. You know, any complaints that I have so far, honestly, you can just ignore them because this is goofy and I'm having fun. Oh, that's where that door opens up. Whoop. Don't. Now, does this door explode? Nope. Oh, that exploded. Okay. Wait, this isn't... There's a way out this way? That looks like a door to me, yeah. Is it down here? Wait, no. Down. Alright, well... maybe that's a story-based door. Oh, these reclosed. That's weird. Yeah, no, we keep going this way. Oh, right, this elevator. Can I just... I can. I shouldn't, but I can. Alright. I'm assuming... Oh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm assuming I'm gonna get some sort of power-up that lets me, breathe longer, and then we'll explore under here. Because it's one of these games, you know? Oh yeah, I didn't say this earlier, but I think this stream will only last, you know... For being a backlog stream, these are not going to be full playthroughs. My plan is to just kind of play until I get a feeling of the game, play until I kind of feel that I know if I'm going to want to play more or not. So... So I'm gonna give this game some more chance, because like this is, I mean, it's definitely a Metroid-like, super definitely, but I don't know if it's doing anything like particularly different so far. I'm not super into those games, so it's gonna take like something really interesting to get me to like not buy in, but to get me hooked and to want to play more. Yes, okay. This is how we go. Like just being a game like this ain't gonna do it. If anything, some of the 3D stuff, honestly, the goofiness of it is just like damn, Dad was right. All right. Oh, you mean this vice president? Like this is goofy and good so far. That might be enough, because as much as like some of the 3D stuff, I think it's giving me a headache. There's some issues with like clarity. Like, you know, they're definitely doing some of it. So like these star door rooms, I now understand they match with the logo on the map, and also that these are save rooms because the save icon is a star. Like, okay, there's some very clear things, but like, hey, hit the underside of the thing somehow. I wasn't sure if I had to like shoot it straight or just putting a grenade under it, or for a second I was thinking like, do I have to be under it and shoot straight up? Do I have to goad it? But also just going by the like kind of the oh, okay, that's not a lot of stuff. Oh, grenades. Purple require foam. Red require missile. Like, just the sort of scale of this game, like, that's not that much to unlock. And we just went from nothing to climbing gear, to gun to grenade. So we're actually getting, and all of these things are on this rack already, right? So honestly, I think the thing that might stick me through this game is just it's a Metroid game on just a smaller scale. Like, if this thing ain't that long, I think I would dig it a lot. Like, definitely, you know, like Metroid games can be fun, but when it is like too sprawling and it goes on for too long, I just sort of I lose my I have my fill of it before it's done, you know. But this one actually seems pretty promising. It's just like, it's going to get in, it's going to do a thing, it's going to get out, and it's going to be like a, you know, not necessarily bite-sized, but I don't know, I'm into it. I think I'm into it. I think I'm going to have a good time with this. And we go. Ooh, pretty.
I think this guy is officially getting on the commander's nerves.
What guy?
Do we know who sent him yet? As long as we send him back in pieces, I don't give a damn.
Do you think the lady is a spy?
Attack!
Yeah, see, like, even this thing right here, like, I was having trouble reading that as a platform and not just, like, a piece of the background. Sometimes it auto-targets. Not always. Just little things. But also, like, little things that just, like, I don't know. Nothing game-breaking. Running only has you go further, not upper. Upper? Higher? This dude's got incredible wall jumps, also, gotta say. There it is. Okay, can't go back that way. Interesting, interesting. I say interesting. I don't know if I mean that. Oh, it takes foam. It's purple.
Can you believe this guy's luck? He has luck. We have training and weapons. We can't take a chance of him interfering with the operation. Keep your trap shut. He could be eavesdropping. Come on, if he was around here, we'd know.
This game is weird. Okay. Ooh. Hey, why does that seem like... Nope. Yeah, it's purple over there. Oh, that was the thing up there. Okay, I'm below there now. Okay. No smorking. This guy's got jumps. Ah, good. Ah, good. Yeah, this guy is absolutely American Ninja Warrior. Gotta make sure. I almost expected, like, you touched the save room. All of the enemies are going to respawn. Like, no, that's not this game. Red, that would be missile. I don't know missile. Sadly, I don't know missile.
Claire! No. No, 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 Claire! Damn it!
She definitely is a spy. I'm just gonna call that now. Like, that is exactly the goofiness level of this game. What? Okay, well, here's one thing I know. I can just kind of go this way? What if I just don't deal with it? Can I do that? Okay. This guy would do some absolutely sweet, like, throw the empty can in the recycling bin from the third floor balcony videos. Whereas this guy's frisbee trick shot videos, you know? Nobody climbs ladders anymore. That's so out of fashion. You didn't look. Okay. There you go. That didn't work. Good physics. Good goofy physics. Why don't I just go? Takedown animations are fun. I ain't say good, but this is what they call a man's romance, right? It's when you just sitting facing a lake and dumping. Okay. Well, I told my joke. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Does this kill me? Oh! Like, I'm trying to figure out if this game has the, like, not Max Hazard, Deus Ex. If it has the Deus Ex problem of just like, yeah, no, there's lots of branching paths and alternate pathways, but they're all just like, there's 3 or 4 different ways to get into this room. So when you take the first way and then you get into the room and then you explore all the secret passageways, it's just you find 2 other ways to get back to the last room. I guess we're just gonna... Oh, okay.
Gunship? You gotta be kidding me.
Mythbusters prove this, that being underwater is the safest place to be. Bullets lose all of their velocity energy within about a foot. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta finish that Prey. I mean, that's the thing. That is a downfall of all of those games, right? It's just like, yeah, no, here's... It's like, if you can spec different ways, we need to make sure that none of these ways are... Oh, look at the slightly different angle. Ooh, fancy. You gonna... Wow, I kind of... Ow, ow, ow. I kind of can't believe that the stereo-ness of the stereo sound is actually helping me do this. Ah!
Let's go hiking, Jason. It'll be fun, Jason.
The arm strength on this guy. See, I think about that a lot from the game design point, and I think it is like, that's kind of what you want, though, right? Is like, it shouldn't be that you have room A, room B, and 3 different hallways that are only open to one of 3 different, like, skills, right? It should be you have room A, room B, C, and D, and room E. And depending on the skill you have, you're going to get, you know, room/experience B, C, or D, and you're going to end up at E anyway, but it's just like, okay, one of these is going to be the, you know, the way that is relevant to the way you've spec'd. It is sort of what you choose to put your points into is going to affect your experience, not just in, you know, you get a hammer, so we're gonna make sure there's always a nail for you to hit, but like you have a hammer, so you're going to get the experience you can only get if you hit a nail, you know. And a lot of games kind of don't do that. They mistake, you know, there is a nail and a screw and whatever else. I don't know what tools are, and a bolt, I guess. There is one of those on every door that'll let you get through the door. It's like, all right, come on, guys, you didn't. That's the illusion of choice, you know. It is functionally doesn't matter. That's a disappointment. See, and then I always wonder, like, you got to figure it out the other way, right? Because it's like, if we have a path that is for the, like, you know, hacking spec people, you can also use that to determine difficulty, right? Because, oh, we know their best stat is hacking because they use the hacking doorway. So if we know that if we give them hacking stuff, they're well suited for it, it'll be easier. And if we give them non-hacking stuff, they're going to have a harder time with it because that's not what they expect for. And then the question is like, okay, is that going to give an interesting challenge to players because now they have to figure out how to deal with these problems, you know, in the non-obvious way because they don't have the obvious spec for it? Or is it an interesting, or is it just frustrating because it's just like, hey, that is not the thing I am ready to deal with, why are you giving me this, right? It's not an easy problem. Like I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I know exactly what you do. Like, yeah, I have a good idea, but like, also creating 3 different rooms instead of 3 different doorways is a lot. And then that is like, okay, so what happens in those rooms that is, you know, anything like extra meaningfully different? Then you have to, you know, design balance 3 rooms and pickups and all of this. And it's just like, all right, what happens to the players who get mad when you don't get, because that's interesting, right? Because then if you go, you know, if you go A, B, E, and then you want to explore the other 2 pathways from E, at least then you're still finding C and D. And that's more interesting than just finding A again on both of them, right? So I guess even at that point, the completionists are finding something. So like, this dude is in the foreground, but I can take him down. Okay.
Who are these guys? Homegrown terrorists or what?
I don't necessarily think they're terrorists. Terrorists usually like to be known. These guys are clearly operating in secret. I want to get through this door, huh? Ah. Is this a thing? Ow. Maybe? Get him out of the way? It is. Okay.
Those alarms are driving me crazy. Do we really have to drill today? This isn't a drill. Word is we got an infiltrator. Seriously? Just one? That shouldn't be a problem. This base is huge, man. You know that. Needle in a haystack. Yeah, well, if I find him, they got an answer for my headache. You and me both.
I mean, got some folks here who are just doing their job, you know? Oh my god, what was that hand movement you just did?
Did you hear that? There he is! I'm hit! There he is!
Okay. Oh hey, we're behind the door now. Is there anything over here? No? Just boxes and the way out? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, are they scientists? Is it like, do some of them have access to clean rooms? What's the deal? Never believe the stuff going on in China. Is that? No, that's different. That's different. There. Oh, a bigger gun.
P50. Nice.
Oh, I'm just leaving that gun behind. Okay. Oh, wait. What an interesting / bad room. Okay, doors are open now, I guess. Yes, okay. I'm just holding down the button. And it's working. Yeah, I placed it. It's weird how often I want to throw a grenade from ducking. So now we are... Okay, but zoom us in though, because like... There is no underslung nothing. That's a flashlight. That's an underslung flashlight on this MP5, not a grenade launcher. I was watching a video the other day. I think Danny O'Dwyer posted it, and it was basically like a guy from a like firearms museum looking at all of the weapons in Half-Life and just being like, "Oh, this seems to be based on the so and so such and such." And then we got to the part where it was like, oh, hey, an MP5 with an underslung grenade launcher on it. That's weird. And then it turns out, like, one company did make that once. The idea, yeah, that sounds right. But just, like, the idea of just, like, yeah, a submachine gun with a grenade launcher, because those work at similar operational ranges. And it was just like, yeah, one company made one once, and nobody bought it. And it's just like, yeah, all right, that sounds about right. Dumping. Oh, okay. Yep, I gotta go down, so let's go up. Video games.
Steady, steady.
It's not foam yet. Waterfall? Oh, there's something over there. Some sort of foam power-up. Yeah, foam power-up. Oh! 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 Oh, God! Oh, friend, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, friend. Oh. Oh. This ghost is haunting me. Ah. Oh, I punched him so hard. Oh. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. Oh, I did not mean to show this disrespect. Oh, come on. Oh, you're almost free. Oh, you're almost free. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry. Whoa, hi. Oh, that was close. Almost happened again. This is jail? Welcome to jail? Video games are so good. Here's the thing.
Come on.
I love, especially in like comedies, when something happens just off screen or like comes in from just off screen, and realistically the person you're looking at would have been able to see it, but everybody. Whoa, hello. That's some sort of secret I can't interact with. Interesting. But for the sake of comedy, it's just like, no, anything that is not on screen is out of sight of everybody. If the audience can't see it, nobody can see it. Yeah, I'm starting to really see why this was so, like, this is kind of janky, and I'm trying to give the, like, this was a 360 era game, so a level of jankiness like this was probably still impressive. But, like, this is fun. This is janky, goofy fun so far. Woo! Wahoo! Video games do a similar kind of thing, especially 2D like this, where if the player can't see the enemy can't see the player, and it leads to goofy moments like we just had. Just like, this dude was definitely staring at me, hit his right.
Analysis has taken effect, yes? I despise pain, you know. I find my subjects are far more willing to talk if they're forced to watch me dissect them. They spill their guts, so I don't have to. Watch. I'll show you.
Let her go!
Welcome. You don't look like a killer to me.
It's a boss fight? Because he's... Yes! Yes!
Come on, let's go.
I can't move because of that stuff he shot me up with.
Oh my god, you never see that! That's amazing!
Wait, forget it.
Forget it. Screw that.
Jason, listen. You gotta find something so that we can leave together.
Holy shit.
Jeep, a tank, anything. Stash me behind those cabinets. I'll be fine.
Stash you behind That's crazy.
That's why it's perfect. The guy's lying here, dead. This is the last place they'd search. Who'd be crazy enough to hang around here?
I just wish I knew what was going on here.
I heard them say something about the big push. It's happening today. We fell into the middle of something big, Jason.
This is ridiculous. Do we look like NSA?
What does NSA look like?
How would I know?
Exactly. You have my backpack. Good. There's walkie-talkies in it. We can keep in touch. Now kiss me and hurry back.
It's not exactly behind, but okay. Oh boy, okay. She's definitely a spy. Okay. God, this is so much. Oh, hey, it's the start screen. We made it. Hey, does somebody want to do me a favor and just go check out Time to Beat real quick for this game? Because I'm supremely curious at this point. Like, if this is like 5 hours or less, I'll come back tomorrow. I don't care. I don't have the stealth power up, which I'm obviously gonna get.
Don't make me do this!
I'm already doing it, bruh. boy. We really am just dumping today. How long am I doing this for? 5 to 6 hours? Yeah, alright. Maybe I'm gonna sit down and finish this on stream a second day, because... Oh, how long we've been going? Oh, we've only been going for like an hour? Listen, I'm having a good time, though. I'm hanging out. Ow. Oh, I'm actually taking damage. Wow. Okay. Hey, can I go down here? Yes. Oh, he's a big boy. I see, I see. Okay. Can I not break this? Hey. Ah! Ah! Woo! Okay. Neither one of us can shoot through that. Alright, fine. Fine. Whoa, okay, bye. Ow. Stop it. Ow. I'm just progressing at this point. Is this... No, I'm going the right way again. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I just drop. No, I can stand here, though, real good. Oh, save room. Thank you. Oh, secret closed room. Okay, stuff. Green... Oh, hey, green doors. It's gonna... Oh, weird. I can't go, like, left. Grenade door, foam door, missile door. Locked. Alright, well, at least there's that. Now who's stealth? Yeah. Love wall jumps so much. Are the dots on the mini-map saying that we got the thing that was in there? A question mark says there is something, a dot says we got it. Okay, you know what? Love for a map to do that. Love for a checklist to be aware that it is a checklist. What? How does that make any sense? I love it, but what? Going this way. Ah, secrets. Oh, that's what the little thing here is. That's the elevator controls. That's what popped up when we were crawling before. Oh, hello. Can I stealth everyone here? Okay. Wah. Okay. Hey, is that? Oh, oh. What are you? I don't know, but I'm shooting you. And you were full of health. Okay. Oh. Did I miss something in here about... I guess I'm gonna stand here and let the elevator go up past me? Right? Well, okay, maybe not. Missile. I don't have missile. Huh. Maybe... Oh, shoot. Was there more to the right up there? I could have swore that was just a dead end. Okay. Well, okay. Oh my god. Wow, that required way to go was well hidden. What? Okay. Okay.
You really think this plan's gonna work? I mean, pushing the whole country into civil war? Be careful. The commander would kill you for voicing doubts about the restoration. We found the intruder!
That didn't help. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, got him. Okay. Could be worse. Uh-huh.
Has the shipment arrived yet? Yeah, the assault rifles are already unloaded in sub-armory Gamma. They're just waiting to be encoded. Let Hitchens know that we need those guns encoded by 1300. Yes, sir.
If they're not encoded, anybody could just pick them up and use them. Sub-armory. Sabaro Gamma. And it's just chilling. Huh? Whee! This is... Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's... See, if you had come closer, I could have meleeed you and I wouldn't have to kill you with gun like that. That's on him. I ain't gonna feel guilty over that one. What? I feel like people may have heard me. I know you're over there. Maybe you're not. He's not dead. Oh. Nope, can't actually crawl that one. Oh, look at this.
An M400, Dad's favorite. He'd be so proud.
We did not have that submachine gun very long at all. Oh. Okay, so yes, the explosive doors are very, like, visually coded.
Finally figured out how to put your suit on straight. This isn't rocket science. Yeah, real funny. Hey, why don't we use any of this gear in training? Commander Lucius didn't want us relying on it, didn't want us dependent. The training was to make us deadly. Now the gear can enhance that. Oh, you have to loosen the shoulder straps if you want full rotation there. Oh, yeah. Shoulder straps, huh? This high-tech stuff is way over my head. I'm still trying to figure out where they put the batteries.
Yeah, I can do this. Oh, special one! Well, okay. There were more. Man, the special two-headed bonkum attack. I do love that. See, it says... Oh, right, because I came through it. Right. I was going to say, it's got a green door. I'd have to explode it. I did explode it, in fact. Oh, hello. Yep, nope, yep. Yep. Oh, wait, those aren't there. What? Okay. Am I finally in that elevator? I am. Wow. He should have more quips to say in elevators. Whoa, fancy. Alright. Okay. Huh? I'm just going. I wonder if I can take down the machine gun guy. Oh. Get him? Oh, he's got a shield. Alright, what do you want me to do about this? There we go. Okay. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, hi. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Excuse me. I'm leaving. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, but really though, some of these like position-dependent takedown animations are really dope. Okay. Find out about that later. Give me map. Okay. What is it? We're still looking for like a Jeep or something, I believe. Oh my god. Oh my god. How dare you? How dare you? Isn't there like 3 rooms exactly like that in Symphony of the Night? It's just like, oh, what? This lever opened the door you're standing in front of? What does this do? Oh. How do I get that? I want to get that. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, we're going up. There are a lot of people who are suddenly real upset. Is there going to be another one like right up here to put it back down? What? Okay, I was going to say, that seems to say green, which would say... What? In it? Yes. Huh! An alternate way to kill him. Okay. Oh, somebody messed up the vents in here. Who would do such a thing? Whoa! I mean, props. It tried to shoot a grenade over there. Oh, I guess headshots matter if it's tracking it like that? Uh-huh, just passing through.
Killing's getting easier. Not sure if that's good or bad. It's good.
Oh no! He's becoming a fucked up guy. He's becoming a Kilgore. Oh. Well. Give me some stuff first. Oh, can I get those cinder blocks? I would love it if he just picked up a cinder block and was just like, oh, okay, and just new weapon acquired, cinder block. Whoa! Whoa! Spooky! Not spooky. No, this is the right way to go again. Give me a minute. Oh, can we please? Yes! Donkey Kong! Woohoo! Wow! Dumb. I love it. It's great, actually. Whoops. What's those guys in the background just never knew I was here? I feel like that'd be so much easier for all of us. Yeah, okay. Oh. Nope. Y'all are too late. I left already. I'm sorry, what? Okay. This dude's got lasers. Oh. Hey, are we gonna get like a cool stealth suit in this weird clean room vault? And we're gonna...
Final systems checks progressing on the V5.
Yeah, I think so.
Let the commander know the version 5 armor prototype will be ready for full deployment within half an hour.
Half an hour? Oh! Oh, what?
Block all exits. Pin him down. Go low. There he is. Lock him down. Inform CNC.
If she's standing in gas, it's gonna kill him too. Okay, never mind.
Pan out. Call in reinforcements.
No, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh, there's an up. Okay. Ah, foam. Oh.
Carried 10 Claires out of here wearing that thing.
Unauthorized DNA contact. Security relocation protocol commencing.
Nope, it's going away. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Better than nothing, I guess.
He's just gonna slap it on his own chest. Oh, somebody's watching.
Who is he? His face doesn't match anyone. Attention all members, Armored Defense Squad. Spread out and find him before he does more damage.
Is it gonna be like a little jetpack that gives us double jump? Oh, he changed out of his Nathan Drake jeans. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, video games. Oh, that is gonna be the way to get out of here, though.
Claire, you there?
Right here, Jason. You okay?
I'm fine.
Jason.
I scored some kind of, I don't know, jetpack or something from some armor I saw.
Can it fly us out of here?
I don't think so. Short bursts only. But I'm getting around faster.
Find that armor you mentioned. That'll get us both out of here.
Exactly what I was thinking.
How do you know that, lady? She's absolutely a spy. Okay. Whoa! I mean, gotta try. Oh, so I guess we'll only be able to do that coming down. Okay, well, fine. Let's go. Weehaw. A cool room full of guys. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, sorry about you. Oh! Hey, we're back here. Sure. Chill to just kind of go. Ah. Now we can un-Donkey Kong ourselves. Ay! Oh! This game's good. I get it now. This game's good. Ah. Double jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Ah, you need to spend rockets to get. Yeah. Weird, but alright, fine. Rocket doors. Okay. Oh! 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 That's his head! That's his head! I'm sorry. Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm not okay after that. Oh god. Oh, we're in the Alpha Complex of the Shadow Complex. The Shadow Alpha Complex or just Hey. Ow. Oh, what? You think you're a fucked up little guy? A lot of things happened off screen just there. Oh my god. That's really good. Whoop. I can just leave it, actually. Have we been in this room before? No, we haven't. I was gonna say, this looked like identical to a save room we were in before.
Keep on fire, wake up!
The pipes, huh?
Oh, okay. Kobe. Wait. Oh. There's a button. Oh, we're doing it again. Aha! Didn't see nothing. Ah! Incredible. Right angle staircase you need the double jump to get to. It seems we are at an impasse. My respected rival. Locked. Like, it's so weird, right? Because you think about games like a Castlevania, a Ninja Gaiden, and you just look at like, yeah, it is weird that like platforms are just sticking out of the walls and you got to jump between them. And what they've done here is they've justified it in a way that suddenly makes even less sense. That's incredible. Like, in a way that like totally... I almost feel like, hey, did they make this stage and then they realized how you cannot take this game seriously, and then they started writing based on that? Like, wow. Oh. Uh-huh.
So, we hit New York and San Francisco, right? That makes sense. Big cities with governments don't want to hop on board as soon as we surface. Right. But what about the military? Why not strike against some of the bigger airfields? We got one right next door in Tacoma, another down in Wyoming. We ought to hit them before they can hit us.
Because this isn't about guns and muscle. It's about perception. What people see and think about us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guys. We want to be seen as the liberators.
Yeah, the guns and muscle come after we've taken over. Then it might get ugly. And that's why we're building the monster in the lake.
Funky Boy? Is this a Funky Boy prequel? Sorry, the Funky Boy prequel? Maybe it was Miller. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh, my health is super low. Huh. They dropped health over here from over there. Okay. Oh, that's what we want. 'Cause I was thinking, like, there haven't really been... Oh, God.
So what do you think? Is the Cubs here? It would take the entire country falling apart for the Cubs to win. And not even that. After we liberate San Francisco, we'll liberate the Cubs from Chicago. Now Lakers later.
Oh my God. Someone just got put on blast. I don't know who. Wasn't me. Some Cubs fan. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on, not again.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, right. Let's see if you can swim.
Whoa. Is this going to be like a cool blood fight? Whoa. I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. It says yellow. Yellow means gunfire. I'm shooting it. I've emptied 3 clips. I want to try doing this. Do I want to shoot him? There's another one down here I've neglected. Do I need to shoot him somehow? No, it's not aiming at him. Okay, that did it. Let's shoot it enough. Like, you would think enough would be when it, like, disappears and goes away, and it is not there for you to shoot anymore. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay. Oh! All right. I thought I was ready for Shadow Complex. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, come on, not
Get the
again.
gold. Let's get the gold.
Surrender immediately!
Yeah, right. Let's see if you can swim.
Okay. Do I have to get him to shoot it? Maybe? Nope. Shoot it. I'll help. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm still not sure if it was me shooting it or him shooting it that brought him down, but okay.
Lucky.
I'm so glad they don't notice me at all. Over here? No. Oh. That didn't. Okay, now somebody's annoyed. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. guessing this is the... I'm gonna go up more. Oh. There. So... Oh, he's a wibbly boy. Freeze. Keep an eye on you. What? 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 Oh, yeah, no, go that way. Okay. Okay. Oh. Whee. Oh, stuff. Rebreather.
Scuba time.
What the fuck? Indefinitely. All right. The Shaha mask is a self-contained hydroconversion apparatus that provides divers with oxygen needed to breathe underwater. This small closed-circuit rebreather can break the covalent bond of H2O and extract pure oxygen straight from surrounding water. So, doesn't pure oxygen get you high? Just checking. What? Excuse me. Okay, now we just live underwater. Great. Hey, a thing. Passkey component. Oh, is there going to be like some secret hidden endgame boss? See, that's something. I feel like I've never seen like a Metroid do that. Is to have an endgame boss where like one of the every corner collectibles is to open a secret door. Like that sounds more like a JRPG like Kingdom Hearts. Just like, yeah, no. Imagine if the difference between 70 and 100% completion in Metroid was a boss fight with Sephiroth, you know? Oh, okay. Fight Club lied to me. Got it. You know what? That checks out, actually. That's very on brand for Fight Club. Oh, now this isn't a panic time. Now this is just time to relax. Could y'all not? Pulmonary effects? Bad pulmonary effects? I never hear about good pulmonary effects. Like, yeah, no, I could hold my breath forever. I don't know. No, that's how we went up. That's right. Chest pain, heaviness, coughing, dyspnea, secondary to tracheobronchitis, and absorptive atelectasis, which can lead to pulmonary edema. Okay, I know an edema is the 7th flavor, but no, an edema is bad. Edema mommy. Well, yeah, that's why I am pretty sure when I get super stressed, I end up holding my breath, and I think it is actually for that reason, because that sort of like lightheadedness that you get from holding your breath for too long is, you know, it's not really getting high, but it puts you in an altered state, and I think one that might have some sort of stress relieving effect for me personally, at least. As I was getting near the end of my time at my last job, I noticed myself just being like, I'm just holding my breath sitting at my desk today because I cannot deal with these sons of a bitches. Oh no! I interrupted everybody having lunch with Flood. Hi. Wow! Now, what is this? Armor upgrade? I don't even have armor yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe armor is going to... It won't be like a second bar. Maybe it'll just reduce the amount of damage taken. Like, damage halved. Game, what is your deal? Don't get me wrong, I now think it's great, but what the F?
Open fire!
Is this door open? Okay. It says there's something here. Is this it? Oh, yeah. There's finding characteristics of a Bioshock. There's always a music. There's always a wet. Sure. I'm just super thinking about Metal Gear Solid 2 now. It's been a while since I played that game. Do I really gotta, like... Yeah, they want me to go, like, all the way back. They want me to swim... Look for the Omega armor in the factory. Okay. Like, they're gonna have to bust out, like, underwater enemies, right? Like, I would love to just have some quiet time, but... Whee! Alright, those little buggy guys. Whoa! Alright, or we're out of underwater. Fine, too. Man, we're looking like a messed up guy now. We started out looking like Nathan Drake, now we're looking like Gray Fox. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah, foam! My eternal enemy. Oh. This way? What? Oh, hi! Ooh! Whoa! I did punch him through the rail. Okay, this is saying, like... Over here, there's a secret? Oh! Sneaky. I have so many grenades. I have like an unconscionable amount of grenades. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, this counts as a save room. Okay. Yeah, we're going down more. Donkey Kong time. Yeah, boys. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the way. Alright, good. Man, what would happen if you fell down here? There's a thing to get back up. Okay. Well. Okay, fine. Oh, let's go. Ah, keycard component. God, there's 12 of them. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I do kind of need that. It's so peaceful under the water. Down where it's wetter. Ow. The little bubbly jet sound of these guys is really funny. How do we get that one? I think part of his top secret dad soldier training was how to have infinite ammo. How to wear a bandana to get infinite ammo. Nice! Wow! Okay, that's different. Get! Oh, maybe that was foam. I mean, something told me ice, but could be foam. Could be foam. That there? Could be foam. Alright, let's try this again. There. So many grenades. Come on, come on. Come on, son. Oh, okay. No, this is good. This is fine. Is this the whole map now? Is this... Did we... Where are we? Where did we start? Yeah, the RNG bit at the top left. That was the outdoors, right? Right? Probably. Might as well be.
Holy crap.
Jason, you okay?
I'm in some kind of factory. These guys are rolling out enough ordnance to invade a small country. Maybe even a big one.
Maybe even ours.
Lady, you are such a
I'm
spy.
getting out of here.
You can't.
Yeah, watch me.
Jason, if we can stop this whatever it is before it starts, we
And how the hell am I supposed to do that?
find a way. I know you can do it, Jason.
Well, that makes one of us.
Jason, come on.
All right. Fine. This is absolutely insane.
We found the intruder!
Whoa! What? Whoa! 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 I turned into a skeleton. Okay, well. That's again. Oh, there's no ground right there. Alright, that's important to
We're on
know.
a deadline, people. Command and control, we have the intruder. He's in the factory.
Deploy foam guns. We can't risk the production line.
Oh, it's foam time. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that? Let's do it again. Okay. What? Yep. Oh, what a cool zone.
We're on a deadline, people. The restoration needs another 200 units within the next hour. Impossible at the current rate of production, sir. Then speed up the conveyor belts. Or do you want to tell the commander to push back the liberation of San Francisco? No, sir, but I also don't want to tell him we wrecked the entire unit because we sped up the system beyond its safety limits. Then calculate how much you can speed it up to keep it within safety limits.
Hey, boys.
Command and control, we have the intruder. He's in the factory.
No shoots.
Deploy foam guns. We can't risk the production line.
Boy, foam guns, I believe, was a plot point in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I feel it necessary to point that out. Did I just punch him through the ground? There you go. Whoa! Oh, I live here now. Okay. Get. Wait, is this a place I've been before? Shoot! Wait, do my grenades not hurt me? Have I been taking cover all this time for nothing? Oh, you can't take down the big guys. Oh, blue? What was blue? Okay, what was blue? The friction dampener. Ice gun? Whoa! Cool. Cool. It's either an ice gun or like KY jelly. Listen, that's a brand name. Hey, boys. Hello. Whoa! Alright, well. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, this is just gonna be mean. That was so mean. Well, that'll open that door when I get around to it, I guess. Hi. Cool. Wow. All right. I just died in a gunfight. Okay. Well, tell me more about the big sticky foam. Is this even the way this isn't even the way I want to be going right now. Wait, is there something in that room that I missed? Oh, friction dampener. Okay. Maybe it's fine. I do at least want to...
Impossible at the current rate of production, sir. Then speed up the conveyor belt.
That shortcuts the entire thing. Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
No, sir, but I also don't want to tell them we wrecked the entire unit because we set up the system beyond its safety limits. Then calculate how much you can speed it up to keep it within safety limits.
Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, ah. There we go. Now what are we looking at? Spending so many bullets opening grates. Oh, are we in like a it's like a back door to somewhere? Yes. Okay. Definitely seems like a less vulnerable way to approach this room. Assuming this is the same room that I died in before. Which, I don't know if it is. Well, it's where I am. I could probably make that. I shouldn't. Oh, I didn't do whatever it is that I need to do to make the, to open that grenade door. Remember that grenade door? Oh, hello. Okay, there. Took a minute for the map to update and say, yeah, you did get the thing. Oh my god, we're right here. Now we're talking. Hey. Do it again? Oh, is he right behind? How do I get y'all to move? Okay. Alright, alright. This says there's an up. There we go. What's making that noise? Oh. Okay. That's an answered. Yeah. That is so fun. What the? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Well, I'm exploring this zone. That's enough. This is Metroid. We're on our way to Zapnar or whatever. Oh, you use foam so it can't close on you. Not stealth. Interesting. You don't get the... Oh boy, who was it that had... Joe, you would know this. Who was it in LEGO Dimensions that had invisibility powers? For some reason I want to say Shaggy, but I don't think that's right. Uh-huh. Well, if you were about to say Shaggy, maybe it was Shaggy. Ow. I see you hiding up there. Don't think you slick. Okay. You trying to tell me something? Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, well. Guess it's time for a rocket fight. Those rockets shot out of a place where nobody was. Okay. What? Oh, it's that thing. Get wrecked. There we go. Yeah, Batman's missed a certain amount of time. Oh, wow. Why can Shaggy go invisible? And also, what did the big sandwich do for you? I forget. Marceline. Oh, right, we do have martial. Oh, yeah, it gives you, like, cult powers. Oh, good, you shot enough. Okay, well. Do I get missiles here? Excuse me. No, I get gold bars. Okay. Gamer kid in his stealth shirt. Okay. Hi.
Enemy spotted!
Hi. Okay. Ooh. Big sticky foam. There we go. Excuse me. It's quiet time. Wait. Why can I not jump a little bit? There we go. Ah! Can I go... Okay, it looks like I can go down. Oh, conveyor belts. Crouch sprint. What? Ow. Oh. What? Where? Can we go out that way? No, because I got over there and there was a secret. Can I go down at the secret? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No, I cannot. No, I bet the foam would let me out. Yeah, I can't go out this way. Alright, I guess I'm going all the way back. Was I not supposed to go to, like, any of this part yet? Is that what's going on? Oh, it's open now. Okay. That's a missile one. Hello. Okay. Alright. 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 Time to backtrack.
Where'd he go?
Whoa! Okay. Oh, foam! Am I really gonna, like, die here? Okay. Whoa! Get back to a safe. Get some help. I can get a save. I can go back to figuring out. Where were those weird rooms? Where was the thing that I didn't go to? There's a whole bunch of this zone. Let's try going up. No, we went up. Right, because the purple door means locked by the foam. Oh, right, there was that room where they were like, release the foam guns, and then we saw none foam guns. Hang on, we saw none foam guns. Where are the foam guns? We were promised foam guns. Oh, right. I went this way. Guess it's too soon for them to give me a save point fast travel gimmick. Actually, I don't know if this game might do that. Oh, there I die. Alright, good. I'll be right in this room, right? Oh, in the room with the big noise? That's fine. Get you. Handle? Oh, come on. Try again. Okay, we'll go up a bunch. Let's go up there. Oh, hi!
Everybody down! Where is he?
Right. Can I go under? Nope. Let's see if I could get, like... Can I long jump through there? Oh, am I back in this stupid room? Oh, man. I need to find a better save point if I'm gonna try to be doing that. Oh, there we go. That's how that's supposed to work. Oh, there's a, right, there's not really, like, kill pits in this one, so I can go down here. Is this gonna... Save point? No. Oh, it's this room! Oh, good. Then I'm not worried about missing it because I didn't miss it. You're in a chair. Now you're in a chair. Okay. I guess that means I want to go touch the save room real quick just to have that part saved. Because that's 3 keycard parts now out of 12, so that's a quarter of them. Touch. Saving. Saved. Got it. Hi. Okay, so I came in here from a different direction last time? Oh, yeah, I kind of remember that. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, there's a... Hi. Oh, is this when I fell onto the conveyor belt and then I went on a ride and all of that? No. That's it right here. That did hurt. It hurt 1. Okay. Well. Is this where I fell on conveyor belts and went for a ride somewhere? That's a long walk to a grenade pack. Video games. This, the freaking like coordination it takes to do this move is insane. Alright. There's a piece that we haven't really checked out yet. That says that there's something to get. It still says go there, but... Ah! Here. Nope, that is not enough to get all the way over there yet. Okay. I will stop trying to do that. I just gotta remember that that's what that spot on the map is. Did we get all of the... Okay. Yeah, no, alright. I got the key. Too much. Can't get through purple doors. That was a weird under the carnival game. Somewhere there's going to be a foam gun that I get. Maybe it's down there, so maybe I do want to backtrack to the right. That's not the thing? Hang on. What? Oh, right. Isn't it a thing? Yeah, it's rockets. Okay. Is this how we came in? Is this how we want to go out? Ah! 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 Didn't I just do this? I died. Oh my god, that's when I died. Alright, fine. Man, 18 out of 30. Man, we are kind of hauling through this game, huh? Cool, 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 cool. Alright, I'll stop by 5 o'clock because I'll need dinner by that time, but I'm having fun with this, I'll be honest. I ain't too proud to say I'm having fun with a video game. What? Nope, that goes up there. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of ways through this zone that are just kind of different for the sake of being different, I guess. Alright, this one. Alright, middle left is where we want to come out from, I guess. Hi! Woo-ha! Haha! Ouch. Right, okay.
There he is! Command and control, we have the intruder! He's in the factory!
Deploy foam guns. We
Okay. So what do you mean by that? Do you have foam guns? It says that there's like a door or something up there, maybe? This is a grenade spot. Oh, right. I remember now. I'm lying. I don't remember anything anymore. Oh, maybe that is foam. Is this going to be like a single door that I pass by that contain the thing I need? There's a foam gun in this room. Well, this is a new direction, I'll give it that. Whoa, what the hell was that? Was there a hitbox left over from his attack that floated in the air because I killed him mid-attack? Okay, what are gold bars for, though? So I can't do this. Here, and another foam door. So they said foam gun out loud. So you're also telling me door on the left side here. There's a vent up there, ain't it? Hi!
Command and control, we have the intruder. He's in the factory. Deploy foam guns. We can't risk the production line. We're on a deadline, people. The restoration needs another 200 units within the next hour. Impossible at the current rate of production, sir. Then speed up the conveyor belt. Or do you want to tell the commander to push back the liberation of San Francisco?
Did I break something?
I also don't want to tell him we wrecked the entire unit because we set up the system beyond its safety limits. Then calculate how much you can speed up and keep it within safety limits.
Right? Because it still says I like my mission, whatever it is. Did I break it? Because that says go here, coming from over there. Right? That was the conveyor belts. That's the weird long jump. Seems like over there. Oh, there's like a drop over there that I missed. Maybe I do need to go over there. Yeah, you know what? How about we do that? I'm gonna go over there, and then if we get stuck there, I'm saving it. How do we get over there? What's the easiest way to get over there? Oh, we gotta go all the way up over there, huh? So we want to go the way that pretty much skips this room. Let's go here and then that through this. Let's just touch a room. This. What's gonna be easier? Yeah, if we go that way, we can just run across. Can we run across mid-ground? Not without phone gun. Yeah, so we want to keep going up. So you're telling me if we're starting here... Oh, twofer! Let me go up here. Here, and then we'll be in this hallway over here. Him, get this guy. Where are we at? Oh, I passed 100. Do I want to go up? No. Do I want to go left? Wait, what? No, how did I get over there last time? Oh, right. We can go through green doors. Yes, I want to go straight left from here. Excuse me. No. Dang it. Ugh. Oh, it's in the save room below us. Alright, fine. I can do that too. That hurt a lot. Okay, that's bad. Nope, let's just go. Nope, let's just go. Oh, right, the stupid... Yep. Good news, at least. When I said at the start I only wanted to play as much of this game as, like, to give me a feeling of whether I liked it or not. Like, this is about it. This is about that point. Just like, yeah, no, from here out, kind of all the gimmicks have worn off. I kind of see where we're at. And, like, yeah, if I keep doing this... This is the point where I either keep playing it or don't, which means that if I put it down here, that's not really a problem. Can't shoot me from here. I want to go. And we know that here we can't go up because we need the phone. So we're gonna try to go kind of across, down through the middle, and then straight down that way. If there's like a straight down that I missed from a while ago, and that's really that simple, I am gonna be furious is too strong a word, but ooh, yeah, down here. there. I do love this landing on people technique. Oh, right, this stupid room. There's one way to go down right here. Right, it was this. And that is... So what they're not showing me is that actually this is also a foam doorway. Oh, that is the worst. Oh, it looks like we can go, but no, it's a foam doorway. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna say that does it then, because that is a long way to backtrack to then find out that actually the map was kind of lying to you. Like, unless there's this, like... Oh! I wasn't able to clear that last time. What was different this time? Alright, fine. And then this is this, and now we're below it, and here's this guy, and... Oh, yeah, but now I'm just frustrated, so I can't even be excited that we just got past it. Oh, come on, they... What the... Yeah, they have to give us a foam gun after this. So let's just get the foam gun and then...
Let's see how they like it.
Oh, it's an underslung foam gun. How do I fire the foam gun? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have multiple secondaries. Okay. Fired from a 40mm grenade launcher. Foam shells release the quickly expanding and hardening syntactic riot foam. Can only carry a limited number of foam shells. Increase the limit by finding more foam packs. Glow purple with foam. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can cycle down there in the corner. Oh, I only got 4 foam. Alright, what's this? Okay. Well, okay. Foam pack? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's... That's my take. Ooh. I missed something. Now it's just... Yeah, I guess that makes it easier. Wait. Oh, am I just trying to destroy all 6 of these to make some beams go away and then that'll unlock something else? Oh, am I destroying the whole factory with this, kind of? Oh, yeah, okay. That's how you stop the factory. Becomes super cyber. Ah.
Claire, I took it out.
Seriously.
Hey, don't sound so shocked.
Oh, I just... Wow. I really did pick the right man. Hold on.
Hey, that thing you just said, lady.
I have to go radio silent. Find the armor, Jason. It's our only way out.
God, she is from the CIA. Okay, this is a save point. Let's, Oh! I could have had mouse control shooting this whole time. I didn't realize. Okay. Again, met her in a bar 2 nights ago. She flirted with him. Oh my god, if your dad sent her to force you into a zone to become a soldier, that would be the most like low stakes fucked up outcome reveal. That'd be so good. Um Hey, thanks for hanging out. This game was fun. Um yeah, we played like 3 hours of it, so maybe I'll do like a bonus stream in the coming days and just finish this up. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Um she also hates America. It's just a different version of hating America. Um this is cool. Yeah, no, I like doing backlog streams. Like I said, I don't expect all of them to become full playthroughs. A lot of them are just going to be touch, get the idea, and move on. Um, but this is way goofier than I expected it to be. I expected it to be, I guess, more self serious. That's fine enough. Thanks for hanging out. I should relax a bit. Maybe I'll put a bonus stream on for a little bit because I kind of woke up today forgetting that I streamed today because I did 6 hours on Monday for Okami stream and 7 hours last week for my birthday. So I do need to relax my voice a bit. I have leftover ice cream cake for my birthday. What am I doing not eating ice cream cake? Okay, I'm gonna go have ice cream cake. Yeah, I'm again, that's the whole point of the streams. Like, these are all games that I installed immediately because I knew I was going to be interested in them. And then never touched for whatever reason. So this is good. I am excited for anything and everything we play here. Force myself into having an excuse to check these out. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Until next time I see you, take it easy and remember, take care of one another.